welcome back. Firstly, I should say videos. This one's about them silly little pivots. I've noticed that some people are finding it hard. This morning I found it really hard. I couldn't understand it, and I basically got lucky, and I'll explain to you what to do with the pivots. But first, I can't actually show you what to do because I've already done it, but here's what will happen when you're done, when you have all of them. Right, in the middle right of the screen you should see a number, and then it will have your PSN name, and then is synced with the cloud. That will happen, but there'll be a little speech going on before it actually syncs you, and it will say, "By God, you're laughing," and then that will happen, the syncing. But really, I can't really show you, but I'll do my best. Apologies now if it's a little bit out of sync, or video lag, or black screen. Like I said in previous videos, I am getting a new PC and might even get myself a HD PVR just so it's easier for you guys. Well, when you go into this mode, you would have the option of going down at this point, which would bring you to map. When you go onto map, you would see one here, one sort of pivot there, and then maybe one here. And then for the pivots to place, because I found this pretty confusing, I don't know if anyone else did, but I might as well just say it in this video. To place, you have to go there yourself as a character, and then on that mode you go to your corner and you hit X. That will say plant pivot. You hit X, and then basically you need to narrow your search down to a green zone. The more pivots you have, the less your zone is. I suggest using all your pivots to find one pivot. It's going to be so much quicker, and it will narrow it down to about a square. Yeah, basically it's surprisingly easy, but I don't know why they made it so confusing. Some of you didn't find it confusing. I take my hat off to you. So I found this very confusing. I actually had to look up another tutorial online, but for some reason that hasn't got many views, even though I've seen loads of people sort of questioning these pivots. So X to pick it up. You can pick it up on the map, but it has to be on that map mode. And then to place, you hit X on your character icon, and then you can place it that way. The green zone will be narrowed down. You have to walk there yourself and find it yourself. You walk into it. You just walk into it. Like with the pages, you just walk in, grab it, and then it's yours. And then when you collect, every time you collect it, you'll get an animus hack. I'll show you where to find the animus hack, because some of you, you're saying that you've done it, but you don't know where to go for the hacking. Well, you hit start, go left to options, and then down all the way, and screen, but you just go down, and then you hit X to go into it. Now I've got them all so I can activate. Always sunny, so you get the choice with weatherman off, always sunny, or raining snow. I'll have it snowing. I'll have it morning. You can choose morning or day or night. That's always morning or night. And then I'll have it in the winter. So this is the only way you can actually complete the game and still play in the winter. Then you hit back once you've got your options you want. Let it load. And this is, in case anyone's wondering, normal outfit in New York colours. And you are now in winter, snow, and it will always be day. And I'll show you the In the top right it shows you what's active, and right now I'll show you the no reload. Damage. Triangle is basically to sort all this order. So there is sort of a reload, but it's so quick you don't notice. All you got to do is tap triangle and it's reloaded. Every time I get a kill, I've also got the thunder. So every time I kill someone, thunder will go. I've got mana made of steel or something, which means it's one shot. It's really like how hard they are. And I get parred by them all the time, and it bloomin' annoys me. What's he doing? No, I want to get my pistols out. And it's the same for your bow and arrow, if anyone's wondering. You can pretty much non-stop. Did not see him. That he can just keep slashing at me. It don't make any effect. The only way to get around these is either rope dart or jump away and then use a ranged weapon. Like so. But one weak and then one held kills them. Really easy. I'll show you that again. One weak and then one held. Or alternatively, you can just do this. Let me get the pistols reloaded. Done. And again, one more time. There we go, and this pretty much wraps up the pivots. If you have any questions, please ask. I would like to think I would answer every question, and if I don't know the answer, I will let you know, but I will find out the answer for you. So then there'll be more than one person looking for it. And I'm pretty sure with all of us working together in the community, one of us is going to know the answer. So, yep, if you want to know anything, no matter what, no matter how stupid or simple the question is, how stupid you think it is, if you want to know, I guarantee you there's loads of people that want to know who don't want to ask. And I just got hit. I'll kill these lot before I go. Why can't I counter? That was new, I'd never done that before. Yeah, I've noticed that about the infinite it says infinite tokens. If you use that, there's a greater chance they're gonna get injured, but that don't matter because as soon as they disappear and it reloads, you have them all again and they don't have any injured time. Look, I can call them all in again and they've done it, all of them, no matter what. Don't matter if they, I don't think they can die, but if they, no matter how badly injured they become after the reload time, it's all sorted. But the pivots, what I did was I first done Boston, then I went to Frontier. That was a pain in Frontier because of all the climbing and everything. And then Then I went to New York, but I didn't need to do New York because I've already done it in the story without knowing. Who knew? So most of them probably are already done for you. It's probably just the last few. And there's one massive thing that not many people know. You can't actually go online, YouTube, to look at how other people's locations are. Because everything is different. Everyone's is different. They disappear after a certain amount of days, so you can't ask someone exactly how did you do this, because how they did it or their map location isn't the same as yours, which is also why this is a very hard thing to do, pivot, but the results afterwards are very good. I would recommend doing it if you have time. If you haven't got the time, then don't start it, because like me, when I didn't have the time, I got pretty frustrated at this, because it takes a bit of time, especially if you don't know what you're doing. And there isn't any actual help that you can get. I reckon that's all. Yeah. Before I leave, I'll give you one tip that one of my viewers have helped me on, and I actually would like to thank. I think his name's Arif Azam, because this tip he gave me, you can't counter or break defense or do anything to these guys apart from doing that and then that, doing that and then that. Oh, so you let them slash it. You hit triangle with the rope dart to pull them down, and then you hit square, because then you'll knock them down like you're seeing. Like so, and stab. Probably you could use a ranged weapon, but if you want to fight within like weapon range, then that's the way to do it. That was a nice little combo. Same with these guys, the big guys. I used to be able to counter anything. I think my timing's a bit out. But I haven't really been playing this game that much because I've been going back to Battlefield. Because Aftermath is coming out soon, so can't wait to get that crossbow. Oh. So, and someone's asked me, what's the best pistol? There isn't one. It depends on what you're like as a player. Because what I like, which is pretty close ranged weapon, because I'll use it on these guys before I knew how to get rid of them, isn't going to work for you probably. So that's a good versatile one. Alright, so now that I've shown you that, I think I'm gonna go. If you have anything you want to see or want explained, let me know in comments below. Please like and subscribe. Like I said, I am going to get a new PC soon, which means better graphics and less lag for you guys. So hopefully you guys will let me know what you want to see. Alright, see ya.